Hey y'all, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that we had a hard freeze in Texas earlier this year, and it's taken out a lot of our blueberry crop. We still have quite a few berries, but we're not going to have near the berries that we normally do. And so I'm going to try my hand at raising tomatoes. And this is what I've got going on right now. I've got to get the tomatoes staked up, and I've got to get the stakes in the ground. I went and cut a bunch of bamboo stakes, and this is what I have left right here. And I'm having to. This used to be a bark bed, a no-dig bed. Well, it's been a couple years since I've used it, so now we've got a lot of little weeds and stuff growing, and I've got to get some mulch out here. And I'm getting these stakes in here first, though, and I'm having to drive a stake down in the ground with a hammer, and then pull it out, and then drive the bamboo in there because the ground's so darn hard. And then I'm tying them up with this string afterwards. So that's one of the first things we're going to do today. So I'm going to get started. This is much harder than raising blueberries. And look, something. Let's cut this one down. There's one gone from here. There's one gone from here. There's one gone from here. There's one gone from there. Some taking the whole plant. That little 8-pound hammer is wearing my shoulders out. Let's see if this works better. Just so y'all know, I don't know anything about growing tomatoes. Only reason I'm doing this is to try to get through our season since our berry crop was damaged. Frankly, I don't like to eat them, so I've had no desire to learn how to grow them. And so anyway, any tips that you can leave in the comments would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, I'm new at this, and I'm sure there's a lot of things I'm doing wrong, and I'd hope that you guys will point it out for me and maybe give me some easier way to do this. Right now I already know that if I'd have bought T-post, it'd have been a whole lot easier than going and cutting these cane It'd be more expensive, but it would have been easier on me. It started to rain a little bit, so I was just taking a break. I do have a question. I have some little bugs. Let's see if we can see them on here. I don't know if this camera will show you or not. Some little bitty fly looking things, like right there. And I'm assuming they're not any good. I'm assuming they're not any good for the bushes or the plants. So if you know what those are and how to get rid of them, I'd greatly appreciate that too. I've got to get some more T-posts. I got 2 more to do right here and a couple more stakes, and then I'm going to tie them up. Is y'all's weather apps as good as what we have here in Texas? If you look on the radar right now and look at the hourly forecast, there's a 0% chance of rain. You look on the radar, there's no clouds, no precipitation anywhere around, and it's raining. Alright, so I'm going to take a break from doing the staking because it keeps raining, and I think I can at least, I can wait a day or so on that, but if it's going to rain, I need to throw some fertilizer out on these things. All I had was triple 13. I don't know if that's good for tomatoes or not, but that's all I've got, and I'm kind of in a rush. It's on a Sunday, so can't really run to the store and get any. If anything, worst case scenario, it'll help grow the weeds and grass better. I'm going to try to get it out before it comes a bad rain. I was wanting to use my compost, but if you saw my rejuvenating my compost video, it's not in the greatest of shape, so I got to use what I got and hope for the best. I do got to get that mulch put in here though, because if not, I'm fixing to have a weed farm instead of a tomato farm, that's for sure. I got to find out what kind of varmints are taking the whole bush, taking the whole plant away. Maybe some sort of vole or rat or something pulling them all the way down. I'm not sure. It's crazy. You come out and then the whole plant's gone though. You don't have that problem with blueberries. They'll kill the blueberries. Voles, pine voles and gophers are really pretty bad on the blueberries. They'll eat on the roots and kill the bushes. I read that a pine vole can survive solely on blueberry roots. I guess they never come up out of the ground. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody else knows more about that than I do. Here comes some more rain. Like I say, maybe if nothing else, this will help a little bit. And that's that.